The battle for Birmingham. Labour launches full-scale assault on Farage's NHS vision as local elections loom. The countdown to the May local elections has ignited a fierce political battle in Birmingham, with Labour unleashing a full-scale attack on Reform UK leader Nigel Farage's controversial views on the National Health Service, NHS. The city has become a pivotal battleground as both parties gear up for a crucial showdown, not just in the local elections, but also in the upcoming Runcorn and Helsby by-election, triggered by the resignation of Labour MP Mike Amesbury. This high-stakes political duel commenced with a coordinated and visually striking Labour campaign, blanketing Birmingham with nearly a dozen billboard posters. These eye-catching advertisements prominently featured quotes from Farage himself, highlighting his proposals for a radical overhaul of the NHS, suggesting a shift towards a US-style insurance-based system. The intensity of the campaign was amplified further by a full-page, paid-for advertisement in the Birmingham Mail newspaper, echoing the billboard message and placing Farage's visions squarely under the spotlight. The sheer scale and coordination of this labor assault signal the party's determination to make the NHS a central issue in the upcoming elections. The backdrop to this aggressive labor campaign was Farage's much-anticipated rally in Birmingham, billed as Reform UK's largest ever gathering, drawing a reported 10,000 attendees. This significant event, coupled with Labour's extensive advertising blitz, underscores the increasing importance of Birmingham as a key electoral battleground. The choice of Birmingham as the site for both the rally and the concentrated Labour campaign speaks volumes about the strategic significance of this Midlands city in the upcoming elections. The core of Labour's attack revolves around Farage's past statements suggesting a preference for an alternative healthcare model to the existing NHS system. While Farage maintains his support for free healthcare at the point of use, he has also expressed a desire to re-examine the whole funding model, a statement that Labour is seizing upon to paint him as a threat to the cherished NHS. This carefully chosen strategy highlights the potential vulnerability of Farage's position among voters who deeply value the NHS. Further fueling Labour's campaign is Farage's past admiration for the Heartland Institute, a conservative think tank based in the US that advocates for market-based healthcare reforms. In a speech at a Heartland Institute dinner in Chicago last September, Farage voiced his support for the Institute's work and even suggested a form of reverse colonialism, proposing that the Heartland Institute's ideas and influence be brought to the UK and Europe. This statement, now being circulated widely by Labour, further reinforces their narrative of Farage as a proponent of dismantling the NHS in favour of a US-style system. The internal turmoil within Reform UK also provides fertile ground for Labour's attack. The open conflict between Farage and Rupert Lowe, one of Reform UK's 5 MPs, adds another layer of complexity to the narrative. Lowe, who lost the party whip following allegations of bullying and threats, has vehemently denied these accusations, characterizing them as a smear campaign. This internal strife undoubtedly weakens Reform UK's overall standing and creates further opportunities for Labour to exploit divisions within their ranks. Recent electoral results offer a further indication of the challenges facing Reform UK. The party's performance in a recent council by-election in Malden, Essex, where they secured only 16.7% of the vote, is significantly lower than the UKIP's performance in similar by-elections during 2013-14. This underperformance in what was considered a Reform stronghold is a clear sign of weakening support and could be interpreted as a potential indication of the party's broader struggle to gain traction. The battle in Birmingham is a microcosm of the wider national struggle, a crucial test for both Labour and Reform UK. The outcome of the local elections and the Runcorn and Helsby by-election will offer valuable insights into the public's response to Farage's vision for the NHS and could significantly shape the political landscape as the country moves towards the next general election. The intensity of this campaign, marked by the widespread billboard campaign and the large-scale Reform UK rally, reveals the high stakes involved and the determination of both parties to win the hearts and minds of the electorate. The focus on the NHS, a deeply cherished institution for many, guarantees this contest will remain fiercely contested right up to polling day. The coming weeks promise a dramatic and decisive clash of ideologies and political strategies, with Birmingham serving as a pivotal testing ground for the future of British politics.